Alright guys, I wasn't even gonna trade. I weren't looking to trade, but we've broke structure here on the 1 minute. I'm looking for an area to enter from. I don't know if I want to take a risky trade or if I want to do micros. Let's see. We'll see how it goes. But right now, I'm looking to enter somewhere, but not sure where. Let's get the fib tool out. It makes sense. It's part of the plan. So I'll enter anywhere from here to there. So this needs to be micros because MNQ, let's go micros. All right, we're in the micros. See, we want to enter from there and we're going to target up, but let's wait for it to come round about. If it comes right till about here or to the 50%, we'll take entry. So let's put it up till about 10 micros, 9, 8 micros. Let's see, 7 micros. Let's do that. And then if it starts pumping up, then we'll add on more size if we want to. Otherwise, I'm just going to leave the trade running. But I need it to come to the 50% area. I don't want it to blast off from here. So if it comes to the 50 or the 78.6 would be so perfect for me. These are the kind of trades because now might just go without me. If it goes without me, we'll catch it on the next leg up. I'm going to leave it running. I'll leave it recording. It'd be absolutely beautiful. I might just put on a market limit buy for, you can only do 5, 10, 15. Can't do 7. All right, we'll manually enter into the trade if it comes into my area. Don't you hate it when these bloody stupid plastic things don't plug in? What I'm going to do, I'm going to take entry there and put stop loss around here. That's what I want to do. It's exactly where I want to go. I don't want this to just go without me. I want it to come within my 50% area. So I don't mind taking it from there, put my stop loss about here. I don't know. We'll see. I'm just going to probably risk $300 and then just make sure I've got enough room for the trade to play out. See, look, this looks like it's just going to go without me. I really hope it don't because I'm really loving it what it looks like at the moment. So what you hate about trading, look, why is it pissing around in that area there? Why is it consolidating? You get me? It's done all the hard part and this stupid thing doesn't want to, look, it's going. It might go without me, but it don't matter. I'm going to catch the second leg. It's better. Plugged in. Come on, baby. Let's do this. That was absolute banger of a trade for me. If it came into my area, I would have executed. Not just seen, oh yeah, it's flying up and just jump in a trade here. And then this would have came back down to fill the orders here and then flew up and the stop man's out. You have to just stick to your plan. Don't rush it. Stick to the plan. If it ain't going in your area, in your favor right now, got the camera ready, lastminute.com. I thought, yep, this is coming. Get the camera on, start recording. You get me? When your mom supports you, your wife supports you, and your son supports you, and your family supporting you, yeah, they're not doubting you. They're supporting you. They're giving you the family support you need. People don't like to tell people. I never told people for ages, but my family always knew. And the thing is, it puts that pressure on you because you think, oh, people know now they're expecting something. They're expecting a miracle. They're expecting you to get your Lamborghini, your fast cars, pay off your debts, do this, do that. They're expecting, but my family never expected nothing. They just said, look, you do it, we'll support you. And that's all I needed. I just needed them words. Look, we got you, we got your back, we're supporting you. Simple. And that's what made me happy. And then I put my LED light on because I got so happy about it. Yeah, man. That's it. I'll stop recording. I'll come back when this trade decides what it wants to do because this now area here looks like it might come back here and take off from here. It doesn't look like it's going to go any further down here to collect any more. It looks like it's done the hard part. So I reckon the trade will now come back down to here and then go up. But we'll come back to it because right now it's not doing what I want it to be doing. So, and I'm not taking a trade if it's doing funny shit. Cool. Right. Ooh, let's bring this here. Not even ready for it. Yeah, man. All right. Yep. That's it. We are back. Waiting for this to trigger me in. So this is my first area of interest here. But I want this to go down here. Just don't know how much to risk on this trade. I don't know how. Might just leave it at that. 5 mini contracts. But I need this to go lower to trigger me in. I would like it at the 50%, but I'm going in just below the 38.2 because I've seen this many times before and I'm hoping it comes into that area just to trigger my limit buy because I don't want to enter from here. And I shouldn't be even entering from the 38 point well, the 38 to 38%, 0.382. So annoying. And I do know this can fly up from here because this here is just been chopping around, probably building up orders in this area. So there's a lot of probably buyers and sellers in this area, but I would like it to still come down to here or here. This would be great. But let's have a look. Hello, Arjun. What are you doing? Come here. I'll put the light on for you. Do you like it? What do you mean how? Come here and have a look. Do you reckon we'll get triggered into a trade and it won't hit our stop loss? This looks like it'll go lower into...
Look at that.
Wow. Is it empty?
Yeah.
Go on then. You can load it up.
That is sharp.
Okay, come on. Get in the other room. You're making a lot of noise here. I'm trying to focus on something. Come on, hurry up.
I'm gonna come back.
Yeah, of course I'll come back and play with you in the other room. Once this decides to trigger me, trigger in it more. Why is it always coming to my area and it does things like this?
Order filled.
There, it's triggered me in. Yeah, we'll see what it's doing. Hopefully it's done. And I hope I don't go into drawdown now because I've left a lot of room in, man. Come on, baby. Let's go. All right, we're just going to let this play out now. And then we'll come back to it in a short while. Wouldn't mind just getting a nice 1-to-1. But the way the market's moved, but then I would like to double that just about there. Say we get our 625 maybe. We'll see. I'm just going to leave it and let it play out and we'll come back to this recording later. Thank you. All right, guys. So we are in a trade at the moment. Oh, mate, I should have done more. The thing is, it's gone into profit of $235. It's messing around in this area. I don't know if it's just going to come back down and hit the thing. But right now, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to bring my stop loss into break even. What about $35? It's really playing around in this area. I'm not quite sure what's going on. I don't know if it's because it's going to be the New York market open in an hour and a half or soon. So I don't know if this is going to come back down, retest and then go up. So what I might do is I can bring this down, take profit and just be out for the day if it hits there. But it looks like it's coming down, so I'm not quite sure. Is it gonna just break even? If it just does a little bit more up, it'll hit that. I've got a 1-to-1 and I'll probably get out for today because I'm not quite getting what I like from this trade. Can actually just take it out right now, but we like to just play around with it because sometimes see what happens. Look, as you can see, look up here, I've just set my logo up. So that's spinning in the top left-hand corner. I'm currently doing other bits and bobs. I'm going to be adding my social medias at the bottom. I'll be adding all my links at the top to get discounts on funded accounts. So if you purchase funded accounts, look, this has gone right next to my take profit. It turns around and hits it and goes back to our break even. That would be the funniest. But that's why you don't stress when it comes to trading. When you start stressing, that's when you start losing money. If this goes out and breaks me even, whatever, if I want, I can take it out here right now if I want to, but we'll just see what happens. We'll see what the next 2 to 3 candles do. If not, I'll just take the trade out and call it a day. I love it when I'm trading like this. I do like it when I'm trading like this. All calm, because I know I just want to get in this trade. I want to work on my social medias and stuff. So I might just take the trade out here. I might just let it play out. I don't know. This is very indecisive. I don't like being too indecisive. Why couldn't this just hit our take profit? All I had to have it here is here. If I had it there, instead of 340, I had it at $335. That would have hit my take profit for today, but it's low. Let's just see what it does. All right, just stay cool. So yeah, I was saying that the top right hand corner, I've got my logo. So I'm going to rearrange this whole thing around. So I'm really excited. I'm really excited. Get my social medias put in the bottom down here or at the top here. I need to have my affiliate links for all my funded accounts and for the funded companies, well, prop firms. I need to put my affiliates in for the prop firms, and that will be amazing. Job done, finished. Look, it's going right into this area here and is rejecting every time. It might just hit it and take profit now. Come on, boop.
Order filled.
Order filled. See that? That was $331 made, and now it's going to keep pushing up. So I could have just bought my stop loss up to round about here, and I should have just let the rest play out. But because I've got other work to do and I want to get this done, I just wanted to get out the trade because I didn't want to be messing around. Because look at that, that's gone. That would have been $350 straight there. Then the next one here, that would have been about $400. Then it would have been $5 and then $600 was about down here. So yeah, that's me out for today, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow. with my socials all done. So what I was trying to say, I was saying I'm going to have my logo here. I'm going to put my socials at the top there or the bottom. I'm not quite sure, but yeah, I am going to do that. I'm not quite sure. I'm going to figure out. Let's go on to the main camera. So yeah, guys. As I was saying, I seen the candles were just going down into a downtrend, but then I seen it come point of interest. It collected liquidity. It pushed up and it broke structure to the upside. From there, it came down and I had to wait for it to come down because it was just retracing up and then coming down slowly. Sorry, that's what messes with your psychology because you think, okay, he's had a massive push up. He's going to have a quick push retracement and then a fast push up. But the markets don't work like that. They kind of mess with your brain. So this time, it sometimes can, sometimes can't. But this time, it pushed up. So let me take you back onto the charts. Okay, so you can see it came into my point of interest. Everyone started buying here because they thought, okay, this is going to go up from here. But what happened? It came down, stopped them out, came into my point of interest, swept liquidity, pushed up, and then people would have started buying here again with their stop losses down here, or they probably wouldn't have even bought there. They would have probably thought it's going to come down here. They probably thought they got their fib tool and then they did that, a fair value gap, and it's come below the 50%, and then there's a little small fair value gap there. So they probably would have entered there and their stop loss coming down to here. But what happened was it retraced up slowly, pulled back down into this area only. And because I've seen this set up many times, I knew it was going to come into this area, react from this candle here, and then push up. So I just took a quick 1-to-1. I could have held it, but New York session's still got to open and I'm still pre-market at the moment. In UK, it's 10 past 1 in the afternoon and New York session opens at 2:30 UK time, 2:30 p.m. UK time. So yeah, I'm just going to call it a day for today because I've got lots of other work to be doing. But I am setting up my socials at the moment and I'm going to start going live. I'm going to try and do live most days a week. I've not figured out what days I'm going to be going live, but I'm going to be going live a couple of times a week. But that's if I'm loving it. If I don't want to spend the time doing it, I'm just not going to bother. But yeah, guys, that's me out for today and I'll catch you soon on the next one. Peace.